Good afternoon. It is February the 3rd, 2024, coming to you from the Enchanted Princess Casino. Anyhow, I wanted to do a few series on different questions I get asked all the time on my YouTube channel, and I wanted to address them kind of longer so I can explain them a little bit better, because I get 4 or 5, 6 of the same questions. So I'm going to address this one right now. And the question always comes: can me and my wife use the same medallion to get credits for just one free cruise and work towards getting free cruises on one medallion instead of 2 medallions? And the answer is simple. The answer is no. No, no, no. Now, I don't know if you can do this on land-based casinos, but I'm going to tell you can't do it on Princess Cruises, okay? So one gentleman asked me, he said, listen, I'm going to buy in every night with $3,000 playing blackjack or craps, okay? Let's just use blackjack as a great example, okay? So he wants to know if he can buy in with $3,000 at the blackjack table and then have his wife sit next to him because they're big friends, and that's fantastic. And he wants to slide her $500 or $1,000 in his $3,000 chips that he just got from the casino on his buy-in, and he wants her to be able to play a separate hand, and he wants it to all be counted towards his credit, towards his medallion, towards his play. The answer is a simple one. It's no. They do not allow that, okay? If you are playing blackjack and your wife wants to play blackjack too, it doesn't matter. If you give her chips or she uses her own money, she's her own person, she's sitting at one spot and she is being rated and comped for her play, not anything to do with your play. So I hope that answers the question. Somebody asked me, he said, can I not just use her? Can she not just use my money? It's the same way if I decide to buy him with $3,000 and I have, let's just say, a great friend of mine playing and then another friend of mine playing, and I give them both $500 a piece, so I'm down to $2,000, and they both have $500 a piece, and they're sitting here playing. You know, Joe and Jim are playing next to me, okay? They're not playing for me getting comp because I gave them money. They're playing for their own comps. It doesn't matter where the money came from. It's their medallion that they have to use to play in that spot. Plain and simple. So I hope that answers your question. Now, some people, I'm going to tell you another situation. Some people say, well, can I do that on slot machines? And the answer, once again, is you're not supposed to. No. Okay. Have I seen it happen before? Yes. Okay. But I can unequivocally tell you that you can't play table games with 2 or 3 people playing and thinking they're using your medallion so that you can get higher ratings and more comps to get better free cruise offers, okay? So let's skip that question. That one is a big fat no, okay? But as far as slot machines, and I'm sitting here at a slot machine right now, okay? I have seen sometimes where a husband and wife team or 2 people stay in the same cabin, they just use one fob, okay? I don't think there's anything illegal about that. I don't particularly think it's a good thing to do, because what happens is this. I understand one person, playing and getting all the comps, okay? And then when the other person wants to play, they just use that one medallion and keep getting comped and comped, okay? I've seen it happen before. I don't play slots to speak of, and I don't really... I don't condone that, or it's not how you should play. Let me tell you why. Let's say you're playing slots on somebody else's medallion, okay? And all of a sudden you hit the big jackpot, and it goes off, and you're getting ready to get a hand pay, and that other person that you're using the medallion is not there. So the So the casino assistant host or whoever will come up and say, hey, Mary, and you're Jim. So you can't do that. Now, just take that as a no. Don't do that. So just play on your own stripes with your own medallion, whether it's slots, whether it's table games, just play with yours, okay? And then if your spouse wants to play, let them play with theirs, okay? I'm all about, finding loopholes, okay? But you're not finding no loophole on table games trust me, it doesn't work like that. It may work some other place in a land-based casino, but it doesn't work here on Princess Cruises. And let me tell you another funny thing in regards to that I found. Use your own medallion, okay? That's why, when you go up to the bar or casino or restaurant, they know who you are without you even showing it to them. It can be in your pocket, and they're going to say, hey, Mark. Okay, and it's not just because I've been on the cruise ship for 70 days. Okay, so anyhow, so this is what happens. I saw somebody about 2 weeks ago at the craps table. It was a he. Let's just use the word. Let's just use the word Steve. Okay, Steve was going up, and he was using his wife's fob at the craps table to take money off of their account. So he said, "Okay, give me." He hands in. Let's say her name's Mary, and he said, "Give me $2,000 off of the fob." And the box man, who I know really, really well, he looked at me and said, "Steve, this is Mary's fob." He said, "I can't take $2,000 off of Mary's account. Only you can take money off of your own fob." And he said, "Oh, I didn't know that." Well, he probably knew it, but you can't play a fast one on that, okay? Use your fob, take the money off your account, and you just use your fob. Just use your medallion, okay? It's plain and simple. It's really simple. And then just play balls to the wall, and you will get rewarded with free cruises. But so that's the three things I know about trying to use somebody else's fob, okay, or medallion. I get those mixed up. So anyhow, till then, I hope I answered that question on use yours, and nobody else can congregate and use 2 and 3, 4 people using one medallion to get additional or better cruise offers, okay? It doesn't happen that way. That's real important to know. When you sit down, you use your medallion, your spouse uses their medallion, you're both getting rated. They can't play extra on your medallion while you're there too and think that it's going to come and get you better comped rated cruises. It doesn't happen. So just do it the right way. So till then, I'm going to do I got another one I'm going to talk about on, somebody said, is it better to buy in with cash or credit? And then another one said, how much money do I need to put in slot machines to get free cruises? I'll talk about that on a new series. So till then, subscribe to my channel. You all have a really good day.